They'll probably say, where exactly are you going with this? I see you really trying to take it there. Old school flow, chew you out, ain't fair. Jordan pants don't...
What up, YouTube? It's your boy Zod. Anyways, man, like I'm trying to get this whole Zod vision together where I can really just like, you know, talk my and just really give you like the meat and potatoes of everything without, you know, people getting sensitive. And right now, that's what the whole title is. Like, why are you fucking so freaking snowflake? Like everything that I say hurts your feelings. Like I could say the sky is pink today and somehow that's either homophobic, racist, whatever. It's just like it's to that point with society that you can say absolutely nothing without somebody feeling like you're literally taking something from them. It's like I get this all the time, like, oh, this fool not raza, this fool's not this, like, you know, you get all that. It's a fake accent. It's, you know, for the people that live in Los Angeles that know, and I'm not just talking about the regulars, but I'm talking about people that know, grew up around it. They have black homeboys that may not even be from their barrio, but they, you know, they've been incorporated some way in their ranks. They understand that it's something that you pick up. It's like putting, like, you know, you got homies in South Central. Like, if you didn't see their face or their color, you would think that they're black. Like, it's just, and there's some, like, you can tell because they, even though they have that slang, they're still, like, the way they talk is like me. But it's like, it's different. Then, yeah, those are the one distinguishable. But it comes down to where you grew up. And don't get me wrong, I'm not on here to defend myself. I'm just on here to say, why are you so freaking snowflake when it comes to social media and society? Like I said, you can't say nothing about nobody. Right now, I got this dude on my channel. This fool has been talking about the whole transgender thing for like a year already. You know what I mean? I know that's a gross exaggeration of time, but I'm just saying, but seeing that the video wasn't even out that long, but it's like this guy stays on my bumper. He says I'm homophobic, I'm genderphobic, I'm this. Like, there's so many terminologies nowadays. I don't even know what to call them because at the end of the day, it's like somebody gets offended. Like, if I call it dude a he or she or her or them or this or that, I get it from every angle. Like, I tell you, dudes be in my inbox on some straight cake shit. But there's nothing I can really do about it but block them. You know, it's no coincidence that. That's why I say, like, even with social media, like the whole, not so much the algorithms, but the way that they really pay attention to what you say, because it's like all of a sudden now all your suggestions, you got these motherfuckers on your channel that look like women, but you know they're guys. Like, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, this is the type you got to deal with. And I understand ever since I came out with that video with the whole that I don't believe transgender should be fighting a woman. I don't, regardless of whether you have snip snip and tuck tuck. I just don't believe in. That's just my opinion as a human being and as an American. That right there, I know it's gonna hurt a lot of people. Say, "Oh, not American, you ain't American, motherfucker." I'm here. You know what I mean? You don't have to serve in the military to say that you're American. I'm a patriot. It is what it is. Yeah, the whole thing with like the Mexican flag, that's something that I represent too, because that's a part of my whole shit. That's what made Zod who Zod is. Like, blacks birthed me, Mexicanos made me what I am. Like, the heart, the willingness to go above and beyond, that's what made me. Like, but I had no qualms about this. It's a good quality that I picked up. Now I also picked up the side that's more hood and, you know, unwilling to relent and when I'm focused on, you know, I'm gonna get done and willing to go, you know, ham if I have to in order to prove a point. Like that, these are all good qualities that was instilled in me from growing up in these neighborhoods, from San Fed to Pacoima to fucking Sun Valley. You know what I mean? Where my barrio is at. You know what I mean? Even though we don't claim it, but it's just real. A spade is a spade. So all these qualities and loyalty traits that I got were instilled in me by it was directly instilled in me by the cats that I chose to interact with, the ones that made me wicked, black from Southern, whatever. This is what made me who I am. And then my relatives, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, for the most part, the double S made me. So you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's supreme loyalty. Like, I see nothing above that. Hence the fact, You know what I mean? I represent how I represent it, but it has nothing to do with gangs. It's just loyalty. It start with us, end with us, for the people that know what's up with that. But now, like with the snowflakes, it's like you can't say absolutely nothing without motherfuckers getting offended. Like I said, I got a dude on my thing. He's the whole homophobic and all that. Nah, I just said I don't believe that a male that transitioned to a female should be beating up on and choking out a female. That's my opinion. But I say nowadays with this far left, strong left, soft left, whatever you want to call yourself, like you got your head so far up your ass that anything that's said that speaks against anything that you feel may be some type of movement, you're something phobic. You're phobic to it's some type of phobia. Like, I have no phobias, you know what I mean? I'm not homophobic, I'm not gayophobic, I'm not transphobic, I'm not whatever terminology you want to use. I'm none of that. I just don't believe in it. And I don't believe that I should swallow anything that you got to say. Like, you know, do the math. You Google that shit right now, and I could show you other avenues that you can go through in order to find out that some of these people that have been trying to supposedly press this agenda were in fact pedophiles. You know what I mean? And that we're on major syndications where they're able to promote that, you know what I mean? You know, but I don't care. Like, that's the thing with me. Like, I don't care if you like me. It does not stop me from moving. It doesn't stop me from saying and doing what I need to do. I try to say things that's not going to hurt people's feelings, but at the end of the day, it's fuck what you going through. Like, at the end of that's just what it is. You don't care about me. When I was in prison, there was no, you know, other movement, you know, putting in money to make sure my mom had money on my books or that my mom was straight. Or so I don't give a fuck about your call. It means nothing to me. And for the people that constantly come on here with the bulls, like, at some point it gets old, and you gotta come to terms with yourself. Like, the ones that supposedly hate me, you're really a fan because you visit my channel. If I put up a video 3 a.m, it will be every hater and every 2-5 and every transgender that I've ever offended, even aliens. You know what I mean? Not illegal alien, but aliens. You know what I'm saying? And that's just being sarcastic. But everybody and their mama tries to jump on my. But look if you look at the likes and the dislikes, it's that you gotta do the math on that. So obviously, if I get 200 likes and I get, you know, 6 dislikes, and then this goes up to like 500 likes, and this goes up to like 50 dislikes, and that's where it ends. Obviously, I'm saying something that's reaching somebody. Now, we all have these platforms, you know what I mean, to do what we want, and sometimes we got to be a little bit cautious about what we say because it can cause things. Now, as far as like me getting on here trying to propagate any type of war and the warring of races, that's something that I just don't do. It will be counterproductive to what I'm trying to accomplish. I'm trying to be one of those dudes that I can move through different circles. And if I say, fuck your movement, it's just because what it is. I'm not worried about how you're going to feel about it in the future. I'm not worried about if you think I got some type of, you know, I'm phobic of this. Like, it don't matter. Whatever you say don't really matter. The whole reason I'm talking about it right now is just like, it's funny because, like I said, a lot of the cats that are talking are the ones that constantly follow my channel. And I appreciate you. You're turds, but I appreciate you. The fact that you feel that you need to comment 40 times on one video to get a point across that is reaching nobody's ears but yours. Like, it's like, it falls upon deaf ears. It's like if I called you a bitch. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't really matter until I actually showed you that you're a bitch. So for the ones that like, oh, I could do this, I can do that. I'm on the street 24/7. Right now, I think I'm in Tahunga. You see what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't, like, I move around and do what I want. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really about everything I say. But it, like I said, it has nothing to do against this common sense. You know what I'm saying? You weirdos that don't know the difference between, you know, this and that. Like, you got to get on board, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just right now, it's like, it's hard to talk because my shit is like, it's irritated because of stitches. So I can't really formulate the thoughts that I want. At one time, my face was like about out here. I don't know if you can still tell. You know what I mean? But I got stitches on my mouth. But that's just all I wanted to say. You know what I mean? For the people that constantly be on my bumper about bull, like I enjoy like certain, but the ones that just SK this, SK that, like you fools, you guys are funny because you're on my channel. You comment on my raps, but yeah, you're the biggest fans of it. I see some of your profiles will pop up on my Spotify. Some will pop up, I mean, on my SoundCloud and other little spots. Like I know you. Some of you try to friend me on Facebook. Like it's like, hey, hit me in my DM. Like, hey, dog, I know we're on opposite side, but I respect your side. I don't even open your shit. I just look, read it, and decline your fucking friend thing. It's like it makes no sense, dog. Like, grow up, snowflakes. You know what I'm saying? And if anything I say offends you, then I probably meant to do it. You know what I mean? I have no qualms about it. Tomorrow I'll be able to set up my whole mic thing and really get into what I'm going to talk about. Hopefully this shit will be a lot more healed. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to, you know, it might have be great. You know, real quick. I don't want to show you like the exact two because it's like, you know, but with that being said, man, everybody enjoy it. Now we'll be coming back with a regular video. It's just all over the place. And that's basically it. You enjoy your night. Boop.
Kneel before Zod!